Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to installment of Scott Selections here for Tuesday, May 3rd. Before we get into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We ended up having a loss in baseball with the Mariners team total over 3.5 at -130 on BetMGM. Line closed to -140, and it did not matter. Seattle basically did not threaten for the entire game. Odorizzi historically was awful against Seattle, but he pitched really well, and Seattle got shut out. It's the second time this season we've taken an over with Seattle, and they've gotten shut out. So when you score no runs in 18 combined innings when we back you, we're going to have to stop backing you. And that's the position Seattle finds itself in now. But it is what it is. Look for a bounce-back winner here on Tuesday. And for the play of the day, we're going to go back to baseball, looking at a matchup between the Cardinals and the Royals, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for the play of the day, we're going to take a prop in this one, a prop that's done really well for us up to this point. It's going to be no-run first inning at -130 on FanDuel. Time recording of 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Couple reasons why I like the no-run first inning prop here. First of all, looking at both starting pitchers, Dakota Hudson is on the mound for St. Louis, and he has quietly been very, very good in his last two outings. His last two starts, 12 and 2/3 innings pitched to 0 runs. And looking at who's pitching for Kansas City, you have Brad Keller on the mound, who's made 2 home starts this season, 13 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. So both pitchers should fare quite well in this environment, and I expect that to translate well into the first inning, as both teams should probably not score. On top of that, Kansas City all season long has been an awful first inning team offensively. Kansas City is averaging just 0.24 runs per first inning, which ranks 27th in the league. So anytime you can get one team that's practically useless in the first inning and you can still get -130, I think that's a gre's price. This line's probably closer to -140, so I'm going to take the value where I think it lies. But either way, one fact you got to keep in mind when it comes to first inning bets is how well the power hitters or the main pieces do against the opposing starting pitcher. And that's important because Goldschmidt, Arenado, and O'Neill, the main 3 weapons in St. Louis's top of the lineup, they're combined 4 for 25 lifetime against Keller. So since Keller's fared extremely well against those 3, I do think St. Louis should probably end up going scoreless into the first inning. On top of that, Keller has not allowed a run in the first inning in each of his first 4 starts this season, and Hudson has not allowed a first inning run in 3 of his first 4 starts this season. So both pitchers have been pretty solid in the first inning, and I expect that to once again be the case on Tuesday. Plus, if you want to follow the actual weather, the wind is blowing in at about 7 miles per hour. So if you're worried about Goldschmidt or any of these guys hitting a long fly ball, the wind might potentially take a few home runs away that will result in long flyouts instead. So either way, you have 2 starting pitchers who have been really solid recently and just at home for Keller's purposes. You have Kansas City, who's been an awful first inning just offense this season. And on top of that, you're looking at the power hitters for St. Louis. They have not fared well against Keller. I expect this game to be a pretty low-scoring affair, maybe not 1-0 like we saw yesterday, but I definitely expect to see 0-0 at the end of 1 frame. So play that day once again here for Tuesday, May 3rd is going to be on the Cardinals and Royals no-run first inning at -130 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.